We did our basketball trivia. Now let's get into our football trivia. Let's start with guess the NFL quarterback based on the silhouette. Here we go. Oh, whoa. This one's weird. I've never seen the silhouette look like this, where it like actually blurs out the jersey number. Shows us the, away jerseys. It looks like he might be rocking number 2. Right? That really does look like number 2 on the shoulder right there. So I'm thinking we're looking at a number 2 quarterback. White guy that wears number 2. Is that like Johnny Manziel? I don't know. That's first name I thought of for some reason. It's Johnny Manziel. Okay, it is not Johnny Manziel. But this guy did debut in the 2010s and retired in the 2010s. Drafted after the first round, AFC quarterback that wore number 2 for a short career. So AFC quarterback that wore number 2 for a short career, whether it's, interesting. AFC East. I'm trying to think. Buffalo went from like Tyrod Taylor to Josh Allen, so it can't really be either of them. Jets. If this is a Jets silhouette, I don't know. Zach Wilson, maybe. So be it. Patriots went from Brady to Garoppolo, who is still not retired, obviously, so no. Dolphins went from Tannehill to Tua. Don't think this is Tannehill. Nagel. Who are you saying, Portis? Trying to think. AFC North. Bengals, Andy Dalton. Ravens, Joe Flacco. Steelers. This it can't be Pickett. Maybe like Charlie Batch. Browning, Nagel. Dude, I love it. Not seeing Browning, Nagel. Look this up. I'm gonna look him up just to learn about a guy. Wow. I mean, what a guess. 6'3", Jets quarterback. Dude knows ball. Played from the 90s to the 2000s. Okay, yeah. So our guy was more 2010s. Wow, what a name, though. That is a name. If anyone asks if I know ball, I'm going to use this name from now on. Browning Nagel. Quarterback of the Jets in the 90s. I love that. I'm using that from here on out. Who else wore number 2? AFC South. Blake Bortles? Ooh. Bortles is not a bad guess. Okay, so it's not AFC South. Not AFC South, so we're going AFC West or AFC East? AFC West, I'm thinking Chiefs. No, they don't have white jerseys like that, but they went right from Alex Smith to Mahomes. Raiders kind of just had Derek Carr all throughout this time and Jamarcus Russell. Chargers went from Rivers to Herbert. They had Heineke in the middle. Heineke's still playing, though. And then the Broncos, Paxton Lynch. No, okay, it's not Paxton Lynch. Call me crazy. That's a name. It's not Jim Kelly's kid. I forget his kid's name. 7th rounder. Huh. AFC East. I think I'm going to have to go with an AFC East guy and a backup like Matt Barkley. No, Matt Barkley's not even on here. It's not under Matthew, no. No. Bills, Jets, Dolphins. Tannehill was in the league too long. I just want to get the. It's not AFC, so it is an AFC West quarterback. So it's a Raider, Chief, Bronco, or Charger. Very interesting. Very interesting. Chad Henne? No, it's not gonna work. Chiefs backups are gonna be tough to come through. This guy was drafted in 2011 or 2010 and retired between 16, 17, 18. Clearly played a little bit for one of these teams. Raiders, Denver, Chargers, Chiefs. Denver just had such a carousel of guys. Like, who did they pay a lot of money to? Brock Osweiler? I guess it technically could be. Okay, so it is AFC West. Guy retired in 2018, drafted in 11 or 12, not a second rounder, so it's third round on. Yikes. Third round on that got actual minutes for the Chiefs, Chargers, or Raiders. Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. If any of you guys have any help, any hints in chat. Looks like a single-digit jersey. Huh. I'm really struggling here. I know Alex Smith was the first overall pick. That's not going to work. I don't know who Phillip Rivers' backup was for a majority of that time. And then Raiders, like Derek Carr is really our best name. I'm just going to do this to see. So it is a Raider. It is a Raider. Drafted in 2011, not first round. Played clearly some meaningful minutes. Retired in 2018. I tried Brock Osweiler. Funny enough, look at that, Shaken. The name before that was Brock Osweiler. Derek Carr. So this guy played on the Raiders, was not a first or second round pick, retired in 2018, and was drafted in either 2010 or 2011. I feel like I have all the information to get the guy, I just don't know him. Raiders. It's not Bortles. Funny enough, Shaken, I also tried Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles was my second name. Brock Osweiler was my fourth, and Derek Carr was my fifth. This is a Raider quarterback that retired in 2018. Like, Charlie Batch ever play for the Raiders? No. Yikes, I think I'm going to have to give up here. I'm going to give chat one more minute to try and get this. All right, 3, 2, 1. Terrell Pryor. It is Terrell Pryor. Number 2. I did get the jersey number right. Number 2, Terrell Pryor. When was Terrell Pryor drafted? I know he was 2011. Wasn't he like a 4th round pick? It's funny. I remember Terrell Pryor switching to wide receiver for a couple of years. Yeah, started in Oakland, was drafted 3rd round in 2011. Played 11 games for him in 2013 at quarterback. Went 3-6, 7 touchdowns, 11 picks. Then he was out of the league. Then Cleveland brought him back for wide receiver. Then he went to Washington, Jets, and Buffalo, all as a wide receiver. Shout out Terrell Pryor. Was not going to get that, but honestly, kind of forgot about him. NFL team game. Guess the NFL team from college drafted from. This one is simple. I can help you all out if you need, but do we know who this is? Boise State running back, Georgia tight end. Quarterback with the question mark is either going to be from Indiana or this other school. I forgot where Kirk Cousins went, but this is going to be the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's go. Let's get these names down. So this is going to be Ashton Genty. Yep. This is going to be Tyler Linderbaum that they just signed. This is obviously going to be Brock Bowers. Wide receiver 1 out of Tennessee. Is that where Trey Tucker went? It is not where Trey Tucker went. So I think this is Dante Thornton. Yep, Dante Thornton, which means Trey Tucker went to Cincinnati. And Jack Beck went to Michigan. No, Jack Beck did not go to Michigan State. Who did they pick up? Oh, Jalen Naylor? I did not know Jalen Naylor was a Michigan State product. And then we have a quarterback from, I'm going to go Kirk O'Chains. Is it Kirk? Yep. There we go. Now let's do the NFL lineup game. Let's make the best team we can with $15. Love Hunter Henry at $1. Wow, running backs. I'm not loving the running back room. I can't lie, out of the wide receivers, how do you not go Devontae Adams at $2? That feels like a steal. Hurts at $3. That leaves us with 9 to go Kenneth and Walker and Waddle. Yeah, I think I just built the team. I wouldn't even hate going Herbert and Zay. But I think I just built my team here. Jalen Hurts, Kenneth Walker, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, Hunter Henry for $15. Let's see. Most people are going Baker. Baker not even that good. 1% of people are doing my score. I would say I made a great team. People on Baker, Scatabo, Waddle, Chase, and... Nah, that's fine. I like my team more. I'd rather have Hurts, K9, and Devontae. I can't lie. But that's going to do it for our NFL lineup game. Now let's head to the roster challenge. This one was brought to us by Eric the Actor yesterday. Shout out Eric. We get a team, and we have to name players on that team. So Phillip Rivers to start. Running back, Melvin Gordon was definitely on this team. Wide receivers for the Chargers would be like Keenan Allen was definitely on the team. Who was the big Mike Williams? And tight end on the team with Hunter Henry there. There we go. 2018 Chargers, you got that? 2015-16 Saints would be Breeze. Mark Ingram was definitely on this team. Wide receivers, was Michael Thomas already there? No, he was not. So let's go Marquez Colston. Colston was there. I know the tight end would be like Jimmy Graham. No, not Jimmy Graham. So a tight end is like Jawan Johnson's not even there yet, though, right? Jawan Johnson's not there yet. Okay, so it's Taysom. Yikes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a tight end then. Wide receiver 2. I'm thinking of some white guy right now. Playing the slot for them. Who am I thinking of? Austin Colley's not his name. Cole Beasley, no. Lance Moore. That's one. No, Lance Moore is not a correct answer. Dang it. Wow, I really thought Lance Moore was such a pull. He might have been on my Steelers actually already at this point. Another one. Jermaine Kearse ever go there? No. Ted Ginn Jr. Oh no, Ted Ginn was on the Ted Ginn would have been on the Panthers at this time. I don't really know. I don't think I might get another Saint here. 2015-16 Saints team had Brandon Cooks, Willie Snead, and the tight end was Ben Watson. That's a good... Those are a couple names I would have forgot. Willie Snead and Ben... No, not Ben Johnson. Oh my gosh. Ben Watson. Is it... Do I have to put Benjamin Watson? One more. 2020-2021 Panthers. Cam was not there, right? No. This is 1 year before Bryce Young. Okay. Taylor Heineke. Teddy Two Gloves. Christian McCaffrey. Wide receivers. Kelvin Benjamin still there? I feel like he was in Buffalo by then. Yep. Is Ted Ginn still in the league? Nope. Tight end. Let's go Greg. I don't think Greg is still kicking it with them. No, he'd be in Seattle by then. So let's go Tommy Tremble. Definitely out of the league by then. Yikes. I don't know if I'm going to get anyone here. Wide receivers for the Panthers in 2020-2021. Oh, DJ Moore? Was he in the league by then? No, DJ Moore wasn't even in the league yet. Oh boy. 2010, 2011, 2021 Panthers went 5-12. Top receivers were DJ Moore, okay. Robbie Chosen and Tommy Tremble. What? I gotta go to the previous season. Then maybe they're talking about this one. Yeah, DJ Moore was still there. Robbie Chosen, Curtis Samuel, and Ian Thomas. So let me see if like Ian Thomas works. So if Ian Thomas works, DJ Moore better work. No, so then Robbie Chosen doesn't work apparently, which makes no sense because he was on the team both these years. Curtis Samuel. All right, reset. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Andrew Luck. No pre-Luck. This is still Manning. Eli with Reggie. Reggie was still kicking it. Dallas Clark wasn't still kicking it, was he? He was running back. 2011, 2012 Colts running back. Yikes. I don't think Marv was still going. No, definitely not. Pierre Garçon. Running back was Donald Brown. And let's go Pierre. Cool. That was fun. That's going to do it for our NFL mini games for today. Yeah, we'll stop it there.